Welcome back to Auto Reviews, the channel where horsepower meets passion and performance is always in the spotlight. If you're a car enthusiast looking for the latest reviews, concept breakdowns, and automotive news, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update. Today we're diving into something that's as unexpected as it is electrifying. The 2026 McLaren Senna X, the sedan. Yes, you heard that right, a McLaren hypercar merging with sedan practicality. Sounds insane, maybe, but McLaren is known for rewriting the rules of performance, and in 2026, they've done just that. For years, the McLaren Senna has represented peak track-focused performance, named after the legendary Formula One driver Ayrton Senna. Originally launched in 2018, the Senna was all about being the ultimate street-legal track weapon. It had insane aerodynamics, a raw V8 engine, and stripped-back interior meant only for the brave. So how do you evolve that into a sedan without losing the soul? The 2026 McLaren Senna X, the sedan, answers that question with a jaw-dropping concept that bridges supercar insanity with daily usability. At first glance, you'll notice that this isn't your typical luxury sedan. The body is an elegant mix of aggression and refinement, keeping those sharp McLaren lines but stretching the wheelbase to accommodate 4 full-size passengers. It's long, wide, and low-slung, practically hugging the road with a stance that screams, "Get out of the way." The front fascia is unmistakably McLaren. Twin LED headlights with an angular, aerodynamic shape that channels air right through the hood scoops and into the active aero system. And yes, it has an active aero system, even though it's a sedan. McLaren didn't want this to just be a performance badge slapped on a larger chassis. This car earns its Senna name with purpose. Underneath the sculpted hood is where things get especially interesting. McLaren has equipped the Senna sedan with a revised version of their 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine. But this isn't just a copy-paste from the older Senna. The 2026 version features a mild hybrid setup, combining electric torque fill and regenerative braking to improve responsiveness while keeping emissions under control. The result? A combined output of 880 horsepower and 670 pound-feet of torque. That's right, McLaren has managed to make a full-sized sedan that can rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.7 seconds. Quarter mile, you're looking at high nines with proper grip. And the top speed, 215 miles per hour. This isn't just a fast sedan, it's a hyper sedan. The car's monocoque chassis uses carbon fiber reinforced polymer to keep weight down. And even with the larger body and luxury materials, the curb weight sits just below 3,700 pounds. For comparison, that's hundreds of pounds lighter than most performance sedans in this class, and you can feel it in every corner. McLaren has outfitted the Senna X, the sedan, with a new generation of their proactive chassis control system. This is a fully adaptive suspension setup that constantly adjusts damping, stiffness, and ride height based on road conditions, driving mode, and even predictive inputs from GPS data. Whether you're carving through a mountain road or cruising down the highway, the car feels perfectly planted and always poised for attack. The braking system is just as advanced. Carbon ceramic discs with massive 6-piston calipers provide fade-free stopping power, and the brake-by-wire system is tuned for both daily smoothness and track-ready bite. And remember, with the hybrid assist system, regenerative braking adds another layer of performance and efficiency. Inside, you're greeted with an interior that manages to balance minimalism with high-end craftsmanship. Alcantara, forged carbon fiber, and sustainable leather options line the cabin, while the center stack is dominated by a vertically mounted touchscreen that controls everything from climate to performance telemetry. The front seats are aggressively bolstered, but still heated and ventilated. The rear seats, surprisingly spacious. McLaren designed this car with a 2+2 layout, so 4 adults can actually enjoy the ride in comfort. There's even a dual-zone climate system and ambient lighting that can be customized based on your driving mode. One of the highlights of the cabin is the McLaren Dynamic Drive display, which shows real-time data like G-forces, boost pressure, lap times, and torque distribution. Whether you're on the track or just flexing at a valet stand, it makes you feel like you're piloting something truly special. Technology-wise, the 2026 Senna sedan doesn't cut corners. It comes with 5G connectivity, OTA updates, and McLaren's new adaptive AI co-pilot system. This AI learns from your driving habits and can make performance suggestions, change drive modes on the fly, and even alert you when it senses fatigue. It's like having a pit crew built into your dashboard. Now, let's talk numbers. McLaren has announced that the 2026 Senna X, the sedan, will start at $450,000 USD. Yes, that's a hefty price tag, but remember, this is not your average luxury sedan. It's a piece of motorsport engineering wrapped in business attire. McLaren plans to produce only 500 units globally, making this a highly exclusive machine. You're not just buying a car, you're buying a statement. One that says, I need a family car, but I'm not giving up the track. Fuel economy isn't really the selling point here, but the hybrid assist helps it reach a combined 20 mpg, respectable for something with this level of power and performance. Plus, with modes like E-mode for short electric-only commutes, you can actually drive it quietly through the neighborhood if needed. So who is the McLaren Senna sedan for? It's for the driver who refuses to compromise. Someone who wants 4 seats and a trunk, but also wants to lap Laguna Seca on a Sunday. It's the car for the CEO who doesn't believe in limits. And most of all, it's for those who want to own something that truly has never been done before. It's bold, it's fast, it's luxurious, and it's unapologetically McLaren. The Senna X, the sedan, isn't just a new chapter for McLaren, it's a genre-defining moment for performance cars. That's it for today's review. Let us know in the comments, would you daily drive a $450,000 McLaren sedan? Or do you think this concept is just too wild for the streets? Either way, you can't deny the engineering brilliance behind it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you stay in the loop with all the latest and greatest from the world of performance and design. Thanks for watching Auto Reviews, and we'll see you in the next one. Keep your foot down and your eyes on the road.